Okay, so we'll talk about the stages of sleep here in just a second. There's a handful of different stages of sleep, about anywhere between 3 to 4 stages of sleep. We have REM sleep, where we have rapid eye movement, and then we have non-REM sleep, which is essentially non-rapid eye movement. We'll kind of go over what that looks like and how that helps and how that correlates with your hormones. And then we'll talk about how the gut interplays here as well. I'll share with you guys a couple of things on screen. So, 4 big stages out of the gates here, just so you guys can see. Stage 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, the first 3 stages are going to be non-rapid eye movement. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes for stage 1, 20 minutes for stage 2, and then about the whole entire 4 stages going into REM sleep. That's about 90 to about 110 minutes. I'll give you guys kind of a graph on that so you can see how that looks. But this plays a major role with repair, with hormonal repair, psychogenic repair. That's turning over your neurotransmitters, being able to relax, processing all the stresses of the day. All these things make a big role in your body's ability to heal. Here's what a sleep cycle looks like. And again, if you're watching on Instagram, we got the screen share going on YouTube. So take a look at that, justinhealth.com/YouTube to see that. So we can see the big phases of sleep. We start around 10 p.m. You can see how that looks. And then each phase is about 10 to 20 minutes or so. And then you can see the first 3 phases are non-rapid eye movement. And then rapid eye movement is the last phase. And it's about 90 minutes, about an hour and a half to go through each stage. And you'll be going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hopefully 4 to 6 stages or phases in a night. Ideally, the higher level is better to optimize growth hormone, to repair. And again, usually the first part of the night here, this 10 to 2, this is where we're going to have a lot of physiological repair. This is where growth hormone really maximizes. This is where we're going to repair our muscles, our connective tissue, our ligaments, our cartilage plays a big role. And the last half of the night, this is where we're turning over a lot of our neurotransmitters, GABA, serotonin, dopamine, epinephrine. And this plays a role with mood and being able to deal with stress. So really important, the whole thing needs to be optimized. First half of the night and last half of the night. We'll go over this in a minute. This looks at the gut brain sleep connection there. We'll talk about that in 1 second. Really interesting study here out of the gate. They're looking at growth hormone. We're looking at prolactin, cortisol, and adrenaline. And so you can see we're going to be maximizing. So growth hormone is going to maximize this first part of the night. So this is like right around 11 o'clock, 2300 military time. This is popping up. So this is where we're going to maximize our growth hormone. So essentially between 10 to 11 and 2 a.m. So really important we get to bed before midnight so we can tap into this maximal peak of growth hormone. Again, we're not going to get this if we don't have good, if we're not in bed. Like if you're out video gaming or watching TV, you're not going to get this great growth hormone output. And then you can see here, look at the cortisol and the adrenaline. The cortisol is going to come up at the end of the night. Why? This helps wake you up. It's on a sleep dark cycle. So sun in the morning is going to maximize that. That's going to wake you up. And same with the adrenaline. And if this starts to become a little bit earlier due to stress, due to inflammation, gut impacts can easily affect that. That's going to wake you up in the middle of the night. If we have blood sugar swings, this can easily create cortisol fluctuations earlier and adrenaline fluctuations earlier due to like maybe blood sugar dropping because we have a lot of adrenal issues. So these are all things we have to look out for. And then this is our growth hormone curve. Growth hormone the first half of the night, cortisol the last half. So it's really important that we get to bed before that midnight time frame so we can tap into that growth hormone. All right, good. Let me hit that here for a sec, guys.